Hello, everyone. Welcome to your Star Spa. So, we're going to get into a reading for the sign of Capricorn. This is a general reading. This is for the collective sign of Capricorn. And we're going to see what is going to come out for today. These are general readings. These are personal. Take what applies to you, Capricorn, and leave the rest. You may be born on the cusp of a Capricorn, or you may have Capricorn in a significant placement in your birth chart. Okay. Or you just may be a cross watchers and you want to kind of spat on your Capricorn. So the first card out is the Hermit card. So there, Capricorn, you may be dealing with a Virgo. Someone who is heavy into astrology or philosophy. This also could be someone who is into palm reading. A spiritual individual. Or maybe you're spending, because roles can be reversed, maybe you're spending a lot of time alone away from someone so you can get a spiritual understanding of what's going on in your life or how you feel about a situation. You do have the Six of Wands here, so I see after you come out of this hermit mode that you'll be in some better energy where you're able to move in a better direction. You have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So you're coming out of a place of grieving. You're coming out of a place of feeling like you don't have what you need. I see a lot of change coming in, and I do see you being happy with the change or some sort of decision that you're making that's going to bring about a significant change in your life. And you could have been trying to ponder on this for a long period of time with this Hermit card. But I do see a lot of positive change for you, Capricorn. This is taking time, though. At times in your life, I see that you've moved very fast towards prosperity. And this could have put you back in that hermit mode where you had to go back to the drawing board. Or you may have taken a loss because maybe you moved too fast in a situation. This could have been with a person or a thing, like your career or in a relationship. But it does look like with this Five of Pentacles in reverse, that energy is changing. You have the Two of Swords here. There's still something that you're not wanting to see. So you may be kind of stubborn or slow to see a situation for what it really is. Maybe you don't want to be honest with yourself about how you should feel pertaining to someone. So let's see. I'm going to clarify these cards here. I also see, Capricorn, you feel like you have to be guarded, but it's almost like you're dealing with someone even though you know you have to guard your energy from them. Maybe you're wishing that this person, that you could have a victorious connection with someone. This may be with a Virgo. It could be with a fire sign. It may be with an earth sign. It could be with an air sign. You have the Six of Pentacles here. This speaks of some sort of good karma coming your way, Capricorn. Maybe you were the type who you kept giving to someone publicly and you had to pull your energy back. You could have had some people in your life kind of like giving you a sob story about why they needed help, or so you could have done something out the kindness of your heart in the past. Maybe you helped people when they were down and out, or maybe people were pretending to be down and out because they knew you had the resources. So it does look like you really pulled yourself back from a situation and kind of secluded yourself, kind of got away from people for a short amount of time. So you can see something on a spiritual level, but it also looks like you've had time to either recuperate your energy, your resources, or something. So you feel confident about moving in a new direction because you have come out of a place of lack with this Five of Pentacles in reverse, but it's something that you're still not seeing. So maybe you're not seeing, there's some energy that you need to get out of helping so many people, or letting people manipulate you out of your time or your resources. You have the Seven of Wands here. So you've had to fight hard for this victory. You've had to put yourself in some sort of place like an advantage. You had to give yourself the advantage for you to be victorious and be confident about the future. So you spending time alone actually worked out in your favor. You were able to re-examine like healthy relationships, even balance, who was giving, who was taking, so you were able to see this. But it took you being away from people so their influence could not alter your decision or your perception. But due to this, you were able to put yourself like at some sort of advantage. You have the King of Wands here. So you're in a new status. I see that you came back better than before. Whatever it was, whatever situation you were in, where you were kind of giving a lot of yourself or helping people get through karmic cycles in a good way, I see that it did put you in a better situation, but you came back, it put you in a situation where you had to sort of retreat. But I see that you came back stronger and better. Now you have people wanting to come back to you because they feel like you have more to offer now. Again, the Six of Wands. So I see you feeling like you have what it takes to move in a victorious way. It's almost like I see you being a little overconfident, that you can handle people who constantly pull on your energy now. Maybe when you left, you didn't, you kind of felt depleted. Your energy may have felt depleted when you went into this hermit mode, but it's like you recuperated and you came back stronger. Now you're confident that you can move in another direction, but it's something you're still not seeing. This is like you're not seeing why you felt depleted in the first place, or it's almost like a false self, like this false level of confidence that you won't be used again or something. It's there's someone who feel like they can come back and ask you for something, or someone who wants to be back in that energy where they're receiving from you. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you've had some sort of new start. You've been given something, or you're so while you were in seclusion, you may have acquired more finances or better time management or something that would give you a new beginning, a fresh new start. It looks like something increased. It got better for you, but all of this happened while you were away from others. This could be why I see you feel confident now. You feel better. Five of Wands. So all of this help that you were giving was causing a lot of confusion. It's like something was never enough. No matter how much you gave, no matter how much, how many people came to you with these excuses of how bad they're doing or whatever, you were just that strong staple that people could always depend on. But I do see it caused a lot of conflict. It also conjured up like that jealous energy where people felt like they wanted to compete with you. This could have been with a fire sign. I see people wanting to ride your coattails, Capricorn. They believe in you, how strong you are, that you can accomplish a lot. that you're brave enough and strong enough to go against, like, defeat these obstacles in your life. Someone has looked at you as the underdog that never loses. Like if you take a fall, you know how to fight to get back on top. And you do have energies that are attracted to you because of this. This may be your family. This may be people in your community. It could be people on your job. King of Pentacles, again, I see, yeah, I definitely see you have come back bigger, better, and stronger. Whoever underestimated you, maybe they felt like when you gave so much of yourself in the past that you would never recuperate what you lost. You may have recuperated that 10 times over. So this gave you some sort of advantage, you know? And it looks like you came back more confident, more stable, possibly financially stable. You could have had a windfall in silence with that no one knows about that puts you at an advantage in a situation where you have more resources now to share. Seven of Wands. Again, you have some sort of competitive energy that is not, and this is what you're not seeing. This is what this Two of Swords is. It's almost like you don't want to admit that somebody is secretly in competition with you and really riding your coattails because they see that your level of confidence about the future or what you can do for yourself, what you can overcome. Again, they may be aware that you experience some sort of uptick in pay, windfall, or your popularity status has changed or has increased. I see this. And this is why someone is riding your coattails. But it's like you don't want to see the truth that they are definitely a part of this group that's sending a lot of negative energy your way. So it's almost like you have a few people on your team that don't want to see you quite be where you are. But if you look at it, like, look at all of these. None of these are lit. None of these have fire. They're just, sending this negative energy your way out of being sort of jealous of where you are, or how you've overcome something. You're the one holding the fire, so you can put there, you can sort of like burn all of these as they come, defeat these energies as they come. You have the advantage, but it's almost like you don't see someone's real intentions and how they really feel about you. All you're focusing on is being victorious. And this is someone in this crowd is singing your praises, or like, oh, I'm so happy for you, but they're secretly in competition with you. And it's almost as if you don't want to see the truth about this pertaining to someone. All right, let's see. This person, whoever this is, you helped them in the past before. This could be your own family, certain family members. Knight of Wands, a lot of fire energy in your reading. So you could be dealing with a fire sign. Someone wanted, while you were in hermit mode, you could have gotten someone coming in that needed help while you were sort of trying to recuperate what you lost. You could have had someone to come in and like want to speak with you, like some sort of urgent situation that pulled you out of this hermit mode. Five of Pentacles here. Yeah, again, someone could have come like while you were trying to really get your bearings together. Someone kind of feel like you left them out in the cold, but I see that you were busy trying to overcome obstacles, but they took you separating from them personal, like you sort of abandoned them. And so this person may have sort of guilt tripped you, like, oh, you abandoned me when I really needed you. You left me out in the cold. But I see you were going through your own obstacles, and this could have been internally or external. But it looks like you were trying to overcome some things, and you have some people who are sort of dependent on you, but secretly in competition with you. It's almost like they expect for you to always be there to save them and never take time out to kind of refill your own cup. Or if you got to refill your own cup all the time, Capricorn, then, I mean, do you really want to be around people like that who can't fill your cup? You always have to sort of recuperate or, you know, kind of recover from helping so many people so many times. Seems like you're able to get to that bag on your own. You know how to get to the bag, and you have your own level of popularity. And you have, I see a lot of coattail riders or people who, I don't know what you do for a living. You may be a supervisor, you may be a manager, but you seem to be in some sort of energy where you're the staple in your family that a lot of people depend on, or in your community or on your job. And you just have some people who are secretly in competition with you. They just expect for you to fix all the problems in their life. And I don't see this being reciprocated. You're just used to kind of like letting people depend on you or something. Queen of Cups here. You may be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You do have a lot of, you have a vast amount of love. I do see when you help people, you do it from your heart. But this is exactly what people are banking on, that you have this love, this loving heart, this vast amount of resources, this vast amount of power, attention, status, or whatever. So it's almost as if, you know, they expect for you to give to them just because of what you've accumulated, what you've worked hard for, what you've acquired. It's almost like they expect for you to give to them, because this is the energy that they are used to being in with you. They're expect to receiving from you. Two of Cups. This may be someone who you're romantically linked with, or you were romantically linked with in the past, that want to come back and move into a better area. Someone didn't expect for you to bounce back the way that you did. Again, you came back stronger, harder, more popular, just at a different status. You could have gotten a promotion, something. But I see you came back better. And it's like you're not, it's almost as if you don't want to see that some of the very people you were helping were secretly in competition with you. But I do see someone from your past returning, wanting to have some sort of loving connection with you. Because they see you're moving, you're optimistic about the future. You're moving in this victorious way. You have people singing your praises. So they want to be a part of that energy, but it's something about them you're not seeing. There's some people, again, this could be your family. This, with this Two of Cups here, this could be somebody who you're romantically linked with too. I'm going to pull some oracle cards from the spiritual oracle deck. See what comes out for you, Capricorn. See what comes out for you. Let's see. Wait. Again, yeah, like someone wanted you to hurry up and help them. And you may have had to tell this person, like, I'm not in a predicament to be able to help you at this time. Like, I'm trying to get myself together, or you were trying to take care of something in private on the back end. And I see someone, while you were sort of getting your bearings together, or creating some sort of stability or new start, someone wanted you to hurry up and help them or give them something. Like, come out of seclusion. Even if this is what I'm saying. It's like I don't see healthy boundaries with someone in your life. It's almost like they vibrate on an energy of, you know, just entitlement to what you have, or to your energy or your resources or something. Listen to your intuition. Yes, Capricorn, trust yourself. People have shown you like that they are in competition with you, and you've put yourself in a position where you have the upper hand. So, you know, someone who is kind of They may be trying to guilt trip you and say you left them out in the cold, but this is someone who you needed to separate from because there was too much competition. Your intuition is telling you the truth about who you were dealing with. Trust. Yeah, so someone know that they can trust you. They can depend on you to get things done, that you have the resources, you know how to do it. You may have some sort of connections and you have a big heart. So that combination there makes people want to trust you. They know that they can depend on you. But that's almost like a double-edged sword in your life. I see this. No, that's what I'm saying. You're going to have to tell someone no, even if you love them, even if you know, someone wants to ride your coattails, but this is someone who's a they're secretly in competition with you. They've played a role in causing you to feel like you even had to be on defense. And you may not want to see the truth about this with this Two of Swords, pertaining to this person. They may be trying to manipulate you and use like, oh, remember how in love we were, or remember how things used to be, or something. But they see that you're moving in this victorious type energy, feeling very powerful. So Angel is saying that someone who wants to ride your coattail, or that you kept helping a lot in the past, it's time to tell them no. You know, you have to keep filling your own cups. This person isn't filling your cups. It just seems like someone is just taking from you because they know you have a giving heart. Okay, so Capricorn, that is your reading. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe button to show my channel some love, and I'm sending that love right back to you. You can check out my other channel, Spiritual Liaison 123 as well. All right, so love you all. Talk with you later.